Hiyo video nikitaka kuwa ndani wacha.
Deno, ende wang. Deno nenda.
Usikizi uko stone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nanti apa? Let's go. Let's go.
Niko finish.
Let's go. Go back again. Same thing again. Let's go. Back with it again. Go in.
Litaenda hivi, unaelewana? Na pia usikae kwa line, ikiharibika tunarudi ndani, tunakuja kuziba. Uko sawa?
Okay. My name is Otiende Amolo, Captain Bunge FC. Today we were having a friendly against Nation FC. The match of course is still on. Right now it's 1-1. I can tell you as the captain of Bunge FC that we are quite prepared for these games. We've been training all year. We train 3 times a week from Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday from 6 a.m. here to Lindsay Grounds. We played a number of friendlies and we are in a much better position than we were last year when we were in Kigali. The team is exclusively members because the rules were changed. So only MPs play the game. There's no staff component that plays. And as I think by now people are aware, this year's games are being held in Mombasa, Kenya. So as the hosts, we are determined not just to play well, but we are determined to win, and we are determined to lift the cup. As Kenya, as Bunge FC, we assure our fans, we ask them to come and support us, and we assure them that we will lift that cup. The games are starting on 6th, so the 6th is the opening ceremony, and we are likely to play our first game on that 6th, if not on 7th. The games will be played, the soccer will be played at Mbaraki grounds, which now has been rehabilitated and is in very good order. And we invite our fans to join us and, and cheer us as the team. The Kenya team is a strong team comprising 25 members, obviously of different ages, but of very good fitness. As I'm sure you've seen, members are quite fit and ready to go. We are likely to train tomorrow again as the last training, because we'll then be traveling. Some members will be traveling on Thursday, some will be traveling on Friday. And a resolution was made by Parliament that all members will go by SGR, to save on costs. So because of, that number of hours, we need to go at least a day earlier so that we prepare. Yes.
Aside from the necessity for you to win these games, why is this competition important? Look at it from the broader agenda.
This is the 15th edition of these games. So it's been held every year for the last 15 years. And the reason for holding these games is that the presidents and the speakers conceptualized that part of integration is having such games. These games, the theme is to widen and deepen integration. So when members of parliament interact as members of parliament, it enhances integration of the communities in the 8 countries that are members of the East African community. That's why these games are important. And indeed, we've seen that the interaction enhances understanding and unity of us as a community. Yes.
You are known by many different descriptions. People call you a walking constitution. We see you as a serious debater in the House. How do you manage to juggle the two? Being the team captain.
I think that ultimately, and I always tell people, I've now played football continuously for the last 30 years. Anything you like, you will get time for it. That's number one. But number two, sports is important because in all other businesses you do, whether it's academics, whether it's legislation, whatever it is, if you participate in sports, you find you're in a better shape, to do what you need to do. So we are able to do this, especially because we train early, then we're able to go shower, and then go about parliamentary business, or sometimes when we have pro bono cases that we do the matters in court. So it does not interfere with our schedules at all.
Take us through that routine, like on a normal day like today.
Well, on a normal day like today, I would wake up at 5 a.m. I prepare, I'm at the pitch. Like today, I was here at exactly 6 a.m. Usually by 8:30 we are done. We dash to Parliament, go to the gym, maybe just 10-15 minutes at the gym, then we shower. Then once we've showered, most times we usually have committees in the morning because I'm a member of the Public Accounts Committee. I'm also a member of the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee. So like today we have the vetting of the proposed CEO of the EACC from 9. And that's why I've had to leave a little earlier before the game is over. Once we are done that, we hope we'll be done by around 11. Then I have a presentation on elections at around 11:30. Then once we are done with that, I will be dashing back home because I'm traveling today. So I'll be going to prepare so that I travel because we have some preparatory meetings to arrange the fixtures, which we have from tomorrow morning in Mombasa. So pretty much that's how our day runs. Usually if it's a parliamentary day, then we are done with the committees in the morning, then you prepare for, the plenary in the afternoon, and like that, And I don't just play with the Bunge FC. I also play with another team called Railway Wanderers. Them, they play on Thursday afternoons and Saturdays. So if I don't travel to the constituency, then again on Saturday I would be playing. And if for any reason I miss the training here on Thursday morning, then I play with them in the evening. Sometimes I play both morning and in the evening. So pretty much you can always do whatever you need to do and still do parliamentary business, to do legal business, to do academics, or whatever else one wants to do. I encourage all of us to remain active in sports. Yes.
So you've had one of your preparatory matches from your performance and from your colleagues' performance in the game. How would you get your state of preparedness for the upcoming games?
I think we are very well prepared this year, more than any other year. We have a very good team that has prepared throughout the year. Most of our colleagues are very fit, unlike in previous years. We only have lost a few to injury, a few crucial players like Mheshimiwa Dan Wanyama and David Ochieng, who are normally in our starting 11, but unfortunately due to injury will not be playing for us. But we have very suitable replacement in new members that have come in and have fit into that space quite well. So I think we are ready. I look forward to very interesting games beginning this weekend. I am confident that we will lift the trophy this year while at home. So we'll do our best, we'll represent our country, do you proud.
Yeah, so besides winning the trophies and of course whatever will be happening in the football pitches and the other games that will be played, how significant are these games to the broader regional integration agenda, especially now happening in Kenya?
It's extremely important because you get to interact with members from all the member states of the EAC. These are key policy makers back in their home countries. Off the field, there are many things that you discuss. They learn about our country, we learn about theirs. You interact with people, some of them are ministers or high-ranking government officials, people that actually hold the wheels of power. And therefore, as you interact, you can share ideas, they share some of the challenges. There are many things that easily get unlocked and many desires that we have over the years, which we feel strongly that the more you play, you get to learn about each other, you look at each other more favorably. And I think over time, as you become better friends, then when there are requests from each of the other countries and a proposal on how to better integrate, then make things easier.
I will ask a question I asked your co-captain. We see you do serious debates in the House, legislate on very serious issues, debate very complex and serious issues, and then we see you on the pitch.
Yeah.
How do you manage to juggle between the two? And on a day like today, or ordinarily when you have a House sitting, a committee?
This is the best, it's actually the best starter for the day, because we start our day here, you get to exercise, you run, you sweat, you forget all the pressures that you have. It leads you going well into the day. By the time you get into the day, you're fresh, you're energetic, you feel already fulfilled. Because many of us that come here primarily love this game, and we don't get the time to play back in our constituencies. So when we have the opportunity to play as a Bunge FC, it gives us the opportunity to interact and move out, and it helps us relax, which is perhaps the most important thing. This is a high pressure profession. Everything is under pressure. Everybody needs this or the other. You need to catch up with this or the other. It's extremely important, that we start our day like this, because it keeps you in the right frame of mind, both physically, mentally, and even emotionally. You start your day well. So this is we could not trade this for anything else. It is just as important as legislative work.